Okay. Alright. Yeah, I think we'll start here and then we'll rotate around. That'll be good. That'll be good. What is up, my kings, my queens, and my royals in between? I'm Lord Rosnell. This is Elden Ring, and we're still on our madness only run. And our girl Smurfette here, she's been doing all right. I think if I remember correctly, last stream we barely picked up that many deaths, so I'm feeling pretty good. We're about to head off to the snowy area and run around, do some stuff. Oh, this got dark. Why did this get dark? Oh no, what is this? Okay, this isn't what I expected. Okay. Alright, well, if you end up enjoying the content, definitely drop a like and a sub. It'll let me know I'm doing a good job, and let the algorithm know I'm doing a good job. Oh, I don't like this. And you'll get to see more content like this. Some more Souls-like content, more retro content, more, Okay, I was not expecting him to, like, full run after me there. Okay. I don't like the fact that he was able to just keep running at me and just, like, never do his grab. That felt weird. Where are you, big boy? Okay, it didn't take my dodge. Okay, not a big deal. Not a big deal. Cool. That was not a boss fight I was expecting. Also, not a big deal. Omen Killer Rolo. Okay. Alright, that's cool. Worth a cool almost 30k. I'll take that. So I'm glad I didn't go check that out last stream, because that would have taken extra time. Oh, I'm all the way at the end of the... Oh, okay. Well, at least it took... At least it did this, so I didn't have to walk nearly as far. You know what? I'll call that a win. Ooh, I do have enough for a level. Ooh, and we finally hit 40. Alright, strength, dexterity, vigor, and faith, all 40. Now, we're going to start leveling up to increase the amount of magic we have. Unless we hit a point where I end up needing more health. So I'm hoping with 40 vigor I should be generally alright. At least that's my hope. Alright. Let's activate whatever great rune this one is. And then we can probably just teleport back down to the bottom and we can push forward, which will be nice. Which I think I have the grace that's like at the beginning of the next area we're trying to go to anyway, so that'll make my life so much easier. It is very foggy up here. Not sure if I care for that. Why is it so foggy up here? I feel like this is overly foggy. Oh, hey look, a grace. Touch. Okay, well, at least that's activated, even though we will probably never need it. Restore. Morgoth's Great Rune. Okay, what's so great about your Great Rune, Morgott? Great Runes. Greatly, ooh, max HP. That does sound kind of nice. Though, honestly, just raises all attributes. I feel like that's probably the best way for me to go. Though, honestly, maybe going health specific might be, I guess, better for me. Okay, now the real question is, where do we go? First things first, I'm turning on my light. I don't think it'll help too much, but I'm hoping. All right, you see that the blue light? I believe I have that marked in the area where we have to go to get the last seedbed curses, so we can finally get the Dung Eater quest done. I don't need to examine that. I'm not sure how to feel about all the orange wispies in the air. I feel like that should make me feel a concern. I don't know who this small man was, but they're dead now. Vulgar militia gauntlets. Okay. Why are they so vulgar? What do they have to be vulgar about? Okay. Oh no! Is it because you're small? Is that why you're vulgar? Well, that killed him. That killed him good. Alright, alright, I'm gonna assume that this loops down into that. So I guess let's check around here, because I feel like if they're gonna hide anything else, they're gonna hide it in here. I was gonna say, I know there was a guy over here. Okay, they build up bleed pretty good, so that's where they're dangerous. I'm assuming they all probably have bleed weapons, and not just the one guy that happened to smack me. Okay, they did. If I remember correctly, I think a big bird monster, maybe a gargoyle, I don't remember. Something shows up here and tries to eat my lunch, which I'm not looking forward to. I like my lunch. I don't want anybody else to eat my lunch. Person on horseback. Alright, probably overkill to do this, but... Okay, that man hits hard. Remember how I... Sir? Oh, of course he... I hate the fact that he can't fall off the map and he'll just teleport back up. That's so stupid. It's not my fault you're dumb and you rode your horse off the ledge. Why do I get punished for that? Get back here. Okay. Okay. Can you please take my hit? There we go. I was like, why are you not stabbing this man in the chest? There we go. That's better. You stay dead. Man's a cheater. Phantom Slash. That sounds cool. You know what? Top. Top. Oh yeah, let me do myself a quick favor and just get rid of those because I don't need them. Because the last thing I need to be doing right now is essentially having to click through. I don't appreciate that. Oh. Okay. Ow. Okay. Okay, I thought you died. Alright, inventory, consumables. Let's get rid of this poison. Alright. Alright, well, he restored something for us. I don't think I saw my heals go up. Alright, but I do at least have one more cerulean. Because I thought I was 8 before I killed him. Maybe I'm just misremembering. Doesn't really matter in the long run. Alright, I hear bug. Beetle. Where are you hiding? I want what you have. Also, I think this is where the bird's gonna come in. Alright. I see the target. Come back here. Ow. Okay. Why do you have these weird Beastman slashies? Heal. There we go. Everybody did. We're good. Jambone! Jambone. Oh, cool. You gotta make yourself the perfect coffee. Get on that, Jambone. Make yourself the perfect coffee. I believe in you. Also, how you doing? How was the rest of It Takes Two? Absolutely lovely game. I would imagine you two probably only have one more stream to go. Whoop! It's the perfect quest for you, GM. It's like it was made for you. Really good. We're having so much fun. Hell yeah, that's what I love to hear. And honestly, not a big surprise because let's be real. It Takes Two is an amazing game. Okay, excuse you, sir. All right, give me your stuff. Alright, that's heals back. Okay, don't see anything really high. Okay, so there's another thing up there. Yeah, sadly, we'll probably be finishing it on Tuesday. Yeah. Have you ever played A Way Out? Made by the same people who made It Takes Two.
I guess you're gonna miss the
Adam!
panty raid.
Adam!
What?
Adam, thank you so much for the raid. Oh, baby. Welcome on in. Let me get you a proper shouty outy. Let's see. I know you were doing Xenoblade when I looked earlier. Ooh, finished up on some Resident Evil 5. How did the speed runs go? Good luck on Onion Ring. I usually have a good time with Onion Ring. I usually do, so I think we'll be fine. Now, Elden Ring, on the other hand, I do still end up having a good time. It's just, sometimes I die a lot. But how was Resident Evil? How was Xenoblade and whatever other games you may or may not have gotten into? Because I know you tend to swap between a handful of games at times. Lurks, so you don't get spoilers. Appreciate it, Josh. Appreciate you coming in with the raid. Hope you had a great day. Hope you enjoyed Resident Evil 5. But yeah, go hide so that way you can't be spoiled. This is definitely a good game to experience for yourself for sure. No, I haven't. I'm tempted to, but the theme and story doesn't interest me quite much. Honestly, it's pretty darn good. Like, the story is very captivating. I got really drawn into it, and like the characters, especially the characters you play, are really well done. Especially if you have somebody fun to play with. Like, it's like, even though a prison escape isn't necessarily up your alley, I think that it would still hit pretty hard. But that just might be me being biased because I love the game. It was great, thank you. Josh and I were running it and got to top 1K on everything except Chapter 5. Nice, nice, love to hear it. But we can definitely save a lot of time. Xenoblade has been great, nice. I've never actually played a Xenoblade game, so watching you play through it, I'm like, okay, I can somewhat understand the interest in this, but I was like, I could be wrong, but it definitely gives me like a bit of a Monster Hunter vibe in a way, with like the way that I guess the game loop is, which makes me think I probably wouldn't necessarily enjoy it because I don't care for Monster Hunter. I also already know the twist at that. Okay, yeah, if you already know the, essentially the plot from A Way Out, it does take away from it a little bit. It doesn't, I wouldn't say it ruins anything, but I think experiencing it for yourself is a great time. And especially like if you play with somebody who also, who doesn't know the story, you can experience their first time, their amazement and wonderment, which I think could be pretty good. Okay, bird's about to come up. Again, I think it's a bird. It could be a gargoyle. I don't think it's a dragon. I think the dragon's much later, because I remember there being a dragon, and it's like invisible, but it's not really invisible. It's just hidden by all of its snowiness that it puts out, and it's just, I never was able to beat it. Black Blade Kindred. Okay. There you are. Okay, it's a gargoyle. Okay, ow. Ow. Okay, ow. Okay, cool. I just don't have enough. Okay, that's me trying to get greedy. Ah, damn. Could not roll out of there fast enough. I do own it, so maybe able to convince Death Archer to play with me. Nice, especially after we do Split Fiction. We got exactly. But yeah, with that showing up when it did, that didn't work out for me. I didn't think it was gonna like show up like there. Okay, so I wanna come to here. Hit this. Hit this. Top off. Alright, I think we should be better off now. Maybe not perfect, but at least better off. Okay, I wasn't expecting the extra little bip there. Okay, didn't let me dodge roll after my attack. That's cool. Oh, come on. Okay, ow. And of course, it just takes forever to drink your juice. I definitely got this. It's just, if it would actually take the majority of my hits, I would probably be a bit better off. All right. But yeah, once again, it's one of those things where it's one of those bosses where I think arguably it's like so big that, ow, it shouldn't be, ow. Like, it doing a jump move there, that's fine. That seems like a pretty standard thing. Okay, so I can't dodge through that? Okay, I disagree with that hitting me. Okay, me not dodging through that because of the slope, very annoying. Once again, it being able to essentially explode the ground behind me just enough that it hits me, very annoying. Okay, I was expecting it to jump and then come at me. Please stay still a little bit longer. You're a big man. You do not need to be jumping so much. Like that right there, like him stepping out of that is incredibly annoying. Come on, man. I would love to know how I, haven't... how I haven't stunned him yet. Okay, that was interesting. Again, it's not taking my second dodge, and I don't know why. Like, I'm in the middle of the dodge, he hasn't swung yet, I'm hitting dodge again. No roll. It gives me my roll, I'm out of there. Maybe I just don't roll away from that. Maybe I roll towards him. Maybe that's what I need to do there. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like this game's like actively trying to screw me at times. Probably a bad idea to specifically go after my souls, but that's 50,000 and I want them. Ow. Oh, okay. I was hoping I was gonna be able to get a bit further out, but character just did not want to sprint. I sitting here holding circle and nothing. But at least our souls are now closer. That's just a general annoyance there of, again, the game just doesn't feel like it's doing what I'm telling it to do. I love that we all just call them souls. It's one of those things, like, I try my best to try and remember at times that in this game they're specifically called runes, but yeah, no. It's like, at the end of the day, it's souls. It's all souls. Also, why did my souls go all the way back? Like, okay. Come down here. I want to fight you here. Okay, so that time, like, how many times have I hit him with the heavy R2 and that didn't stun him? But that time right there, hit him like 3 times in a row and then he stuns. Like, I don't understand this game. Okay, I feel like that should have hit, but I guess I can somewhat understand why it didn't. Okay. That's interesting. He like full on body blocked me. I thought I was gonna be able to, you know, roll in between his legs, be fine. But no, he just like full body blocks me. It's like, and you're within in my swing. We should 100% have had that there. I just, again, I got screwed. Oh, wait, what am I doing? Alright, at least come here. Alright, we're gonna keep the fight like right here. Okay, I disagree with that hitting me. Okay, I hit the wrong button there. That's on me. Thank you so much for the resub with Prime. Okay, ow. Okay, how did that not fucking hit? Oh, that's so... There's at least 3 hits that didn't register during that fight. That would have been the rest of his health right there. I saw the Psyduck Unite event has started. Ooh, Psyduck Unite event. I did enjoy the little bit of time that I played Psyduck. So we should play later? You know, this weekend? Yeah, for sure. Alright, I was not expecting him to go into his twirly mode when I started rolling at him, and then I kind of felt like I was just kind of stuck at that point, and I had to. Stupid. Okay, disagree with that. Okay, I disagree with that. Okay, Jesus Christ, don't let me fucking roll or anything. I'm so annoyed that we're starting this off and just like we're starting off and we're just dying here because this fight is just dumb. Okay, cool. It didn't. Nope. Yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that. Like, I think I avoided it once. Okay, see, like that there. How did that not hit? Like, that should have at least hit. I don't know if I can... Yeah, okay, cool. Game screwing me because of geometry. Okay, game, I'm telling you to run the fuck away. I would love to run away, like, at least a bit before, like, death is actually coming towards me. Okay, sir. Okay. Okay, for the love of God, just take my rolls. Okay, like that there. What the fuck is that? That's like 5 misses in a row that should not have missed. Fuck this guy. Awful fucking fight. Ooh, okay. Okay, neat. Neat looking weapons. Also, is there like... Okay, there is actual things down here. Alright, I don't know if I've actually ever explored like down this far. I think I just always kept going up. I don't think I ever realized there's more stuff. Alright, well, let's do... Actually... Alright, let's do it this way, because I don't... Because as of right now, I don't feel like I can be bothered. So that fight was just too annoying. Like, I'm sorry, that's like the amount of misses that I had that are essentially just like, oh yeah, he's just kind of, you know, out of the way. You can't hit him. No, that's stupid. FromSoft, get your fucking hitboxes fixed. Yeah, again, would love for the hitboxes to, you know, actually work. Like I'm right next to him. Like, I'm swinging a big pokey stick. Like, that should be enough to murder the little man. Okay, apparently I'm not allowed to have those butterflies. Because, you know, fuck me, I guess. Actually, that might be helpful. Alright, that at least gave me a couple. Alright, so from what I saw that was over there, there was nothing really over there. Anything up over on this side? Any items that they decided to tuck away over here? That's a big old note. Alright. Let's continue on. I will say, I don't know if I ever actually beat that gargoyle whenever I played the first time. I think I might have just said screw it and ran past. I was like, I'm not dealing with this. This is some bullshit. Which, you know what? Past self, understandable. I get it. Level up. Oh, I do have enough for level. What actually increases my FP? Mind increases the FP. Yeah, only mind. Okay. Let's start bumping up mind. Because the more FP I have, the more shenanigans I can do. Like, I would at least like it.
Please, your turn back. Ahead lies and the way forth. Hear me. The bird doing so
Uh-huh.
will unbind destined death and slay the one who would tell certain.
Okay, so blah blah blah, burn Erd tree, everybody can die again. Which, Hoist medallion. We're gonna hoist it. Get your hoist on. Look at them hoisting skills. I gotta say, I feel like this is just an incredibly inconvenient way of activating an elevator. Like, unless there's like multiple of these medallions, I don't necessarily see the real opportunity for like this being a usable thing. Like, I'm sure it's one of those things where it's like, oh yeah, no, we gotta protect the Erd tree, brr, 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 and you know, obviously there's already people up here who live here and all that jazz. But it's like, well, clearly there's gotta be a way to get here, right? Is it just this? Are there multiple ways? Is it limited to just the person who has said medallion? Right, anything hiding off this side? Probably not, right? There sure is. Alright, da, 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 da. Alright, I guess forward. Fire blossoms, huh? Oh yeah, definitely give me the... Alright, map. Oh yeah, this guy. Or if it's... Because I can't remember, but I think like the whole story behind him is like, this is either the main guy that you found or this is a guy that trained with him. And I think it changes based on like how you proceeded through things.
We meet the tarnished, who would be Lord.
That's my plan.
Why the long face?
It's the helmet.
Hear that you were previously acquainted with this vessel.
Okay.
Well, that is most unfortunate, for he is dead.
Yeah, okay, yeah,
As
yeah.
for his flesh, he gave it to me. Shabriri, I hope you can make your peace with that.
Yeah, and this is his whole thing is madness. Like,
You were about to sacrifice something precious, the life of a fair maiden, that you would toss into the fiery forge.
I mean, that's what she wants, bro.
So that you may be Lord. What a horrible thing to ponder.
Again.
Your ascendancy requires her sacrifice, whether she wishes it or not.
I mean, she
But
do
how
wish
would
it.
the Lord, crowned so, be looked upon?
I don't know. Probably pretty fairly.
Chosen, tarnished, and would be Lord, dare to tread the path of true rigor, spare the poor girl, and singe your own flesh in her stead.
Because I don't think I have that as an option.
Show resolve, and attain lordship through righteous hardship, then heed the words of I, Shabriri.
Alright, we good?
Chosen, tarnished, descend into seek audience with the three fingers and the flame. If you inherit the flame of frenzy and the girl, setting you on the right path, burn the earth, and may chaos take the world. May chaos take the world.
That's where that harp sound alert comes from.
Descend Sigordian.
Okay. So, long story short, I guess I could save Melania. Like, do we do that? Like, do we go, like... Okay, let me just double check to see. Because maybe we just do a combo. Because I think if I essentially do this, and I burn down the Erd tree with my Frenzy Flames, but then I do finish up the Dung Eater quest, maybe Dung Eater will rewrite over.
Burn the earth and incinerate. May chaos.
Okay, wait.
Chosen time. Descend into the depths far below the Erd Tree capital. Sigordians with the three fingers.
Okay, so the depths below the Erd Tree capital. Is that in the sewers? I mean, I guess I can worry about that later because I shouldn't have to worry about it until I get up to the fire giant, right? I guess so long as I take care of, I take care of it before I deal with the fire giant, I should be okay. Like, and we're doing a madness run, so like, I mean, if we get the madness ending, I mean, I've already technically done that, not necessarily on purpose. Well, yes, on purpose, but not by what I wanted to specifically do. Because the only reason why I ended up getting the madness ending was because your boy needed more help against Godfrey and Horaloo. You know, that fight was butt cheeks. Okay, you guys hit hard and I don't appreciate it. Okay. I didn't realize your little frosty breath went so far. Okay, I don't like the fact that you essentially have a like an insta counter thing. Okay, you're worth 5 grand. Okay. Okay. I think I can make it worth fighting you if you're gonna keep giving me 5 grand. But again, seeing as how you're like the only one here, maybe you don't come back. Like, I'm trying to make sure that I'm like exploring every little thing. I'm not missing anything. Like, is this where we came out of? Yeah, this is where we came out of. Because I don't want to miss anything. Okay, well, those guys look angry. I don't want to necessarily bother them quite now. They seem busy. Alright, is there anything... Item there. Should probably go up that way, right? Because I think we still need to go up that way for what we really need to do. So okay. I was gonna say, I want the fire blossom, damn it. I'm probably never going to use it. I mean, I'm sure I will eventually on something. Okay. Cool. Cool. Like, I find it interesting. I went for my jump R2 and I click L2 and I'm like, okay, do the thing, do the move. Nah. It's just like, nah, we're good. We don't need to do that. I mean, I don't know. Kind of would have been nice if you did. Probably, I don't know, would have helped out a smidge. My God, these things hit stupid hard. Huh. Those guys hit way too hard. Like, I hope that's... I don't remember everything hitting me so hard. It's not like they're doing, like, all frost damage. So I'm like... I guess I'm mildly confused. Like, is it slashing damage that's so strong? Because this feels like this should be, like, slashing, right? Okay, didn't take my dodge forward. Okay, I'm assuming I killed the one. Or, no. Alright, at least got the one. Okay. Alright, at least these guys are seeming to, like, constantly give me back my stuff. Yeah, trying to get a bird's eye view. Alright, there's at least one more walking around. It's only the one more. 3 more. Possibly 4. Unless that's the same guy that's on his own loop. Right, that guy might be on his own loop. Right, this area might be a little bit too... Zemor's Ice Storm. That sounds cool. I don't think I ever found that. Okay, so that's probably what's up here. Is just the Zemor's Ice Storm. I think that's probably like the big thing that... Oh, hey, look at that. It's down here. Alright, trap or treasure? Treasure! We get smithing stone. Okay. Okay. Not really needed at this point, but, you know, cool. I'll take it. Alright, I think a man noticed me. I don't care for that. Okay, but that's just the... Okay, so that's nothing. Alright. Alright. Everybody give me a few moments. I need to take a quick break. But I'll be right back and we'll figure out what we need to do with this. Hopefully I don't die when I come back. So, you know, we'll find out. But either way, enjoy some more clips.
Gun coach, first try. Nailed it.
Hey, gameplay boy. Appreciate you stopping by. Hope you're having a good Thursday. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with going in with only 6 heals. I'm fine with only going in with 2 cats. This is fine. This is fine. I should be fine. The fact that these things are not... Oh my god, what is this nonsense? I'm literally getting screwed by game mechanics here. Thank you, Jesus. That was awful. And we're gonna. Wow. Okay. Ooh, okay. Okay. Definitely a little rough. You down helps. Oh. I did not want to dodge backwards. Alright, it's getting to the point where gravity is going to be my enemy for this stream. 10 out of 10. Gravity not liking me today.
I heard a zipline. They're probably coming up.
Yep. Other one's up.
Got him.
Good job, dude.
They should have known.
Get butted.
Trick shot.
I should get a trophy for this.
Hey! Got a trophy for it. That's the only reason why I kept doing this, because I was figuring there was a trophy for beating the high score.
Alright. Step 1 to Lord's Zumba class. Order Taco Bell. Step 2.
No,
You eat
that's shitty.
all the Taco Bell. Step 3. And step 4. Profit.
I'm pretty sure step 3 is sit on the toilet and wonder why you ate all that Taco Bell.
Exactly. That leads to step 4. Profit.
I don't awesome for Taco Bell, baby.
Yeah, but you get all the stuff out of your body, you lose weight. Zumba class complete.
Do you even know what Zumba is?
Yeah, you Zumba through all that Taco Bell. Taco Bell, sponsor me. I'm like your biggest fan. I don't have time, Erwin. I'm overthrowing crime lords. That should get you get you real good. Yes.
Who wants some noodles?
Oh, you were that hungry. I'm paying the utmost respect to you right now.
You better be paying the utmost respect to me.
Can't do that yet.
Got him, coach. First try. Nailed it.
Okay, we back. Also, ads starting in about a minute. If you want to watch over on YouTube, you can. As far as I know, there shouldn't be nearly as many ads over on YouTube. I don't know what the frequency of them are. As far as I know, they're not as frequent as over on Twitch. Like, you'll probably go in, you'll get pre-roll ads, and then after that, you probably won't get any for a hot minute. All right, I guess we'll have to just try and. Oh, okay. I disagree with that. Okay, just too dangerous. We're noping out of the situation. Okay. Yeah, heck those guys. I do not want to deal with those guys. It's not worth it. Materials down there, but there aren't really anything. Okay. I was gonna say, I'm assuming these birds are dicks, because all birds in this game are dicks. Alright, I think we at least got one back. So it's suggesting this way. Well, it's certainly not down that way. Maybe up over that way? Nice try, Raptor. Penny's full on snoozed. Like, while I got up to go take my break, Penny didn't even move. Like, Penny is out. Okay, I hear Buggy, but I do not see Buggy. Also, get hecked. So I will say, Raptor, that is probably one of the closest times that you'll probably ever get, because with the way everything's kind of split up and like smushed together, I can't even see who did the penny command. So there's a chance you're not even hearing me right now because you're probably in ads. Alright, because clearly that's the way I probably have to go. What is over this way first? I don't want to go all the way down there. That's not worth it. Okay, then nothing really here. Alright, okay, so I saw all that, but did I see any of that? Looks like there's some birds over there. I should probably go back and explore it. I want to make sure I didn't miss anything. At worst, we can ride past it all very quickly. Let's grab that while I can. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, it looks... Maybe it's all the way up. It feels like that's a weird spot. Usually those things are rather close to the catacomb or whatever that they're pointing towards. Sliver of meat. Ghost birds. Alright, other than those slivers of meat, there doesn't really seem to be anything up here? At least not from what I can quickly glean from just running through. Because, again, frankly, I don't really care. So, we'll call that whatever. And we will get the hell out of Dodge. Just expecting a bird there. Stand still, you stupid bird. Dick. Alright, was there something like up over here on this side of things? Where maybe there is like a catacomb or whatever? Nope, just more rocks. So yeah, I have no idea what that one thing's pointing towards. Okay, I remember this. Alright. Alright, if I quietly kill all of these guys. Because I already know my fire damage is not going to do a lot. Or at least it's not going to help me. I guess is probably the better terminology. It's not going to be helpful. I want to kill these guys up here because I don't need them raining fire down on me. That guy definitely heard me. Okay, 2 regular pokes. That's not bad. Okay, that just seems like death. I'm not going for that. Yo, I'm gonna grab a sandwich and potatoes. I'll be back. Thank you, Umber Glue. Hope you have a very tasty sandwich. Ooh, you gotta wish Reaper's past the happiest of birthdays. It is his birthday. Hey, I found the thing. Was there an item down here? No, it must have just been one of the glowy things. All right, cool. Let's figure out what this is. Open sesame. Alright, I just wanted to make sure that those were actual skellies. Or actual statues, not ones trying to pretend to be. I don't need the alive ones to come out and surprise me. Talk to Melania? Okay. What's up?
There is something I'd like to say.
Okay.
My purpose was given to me by my mother. But now, I act of my own volition. I have set my heart upon the world that I would have, regardless of my mother's designs. I won't allow anyone to speak ill of that.
Okay.
Not even you.
Interesting. I don't know what 100%. I don't. This
Shall
is.
I turn your let my hand share them?
Nope. I don't have enough. So is that her trying to tell me it's like I'm gonna sacrifice myself to the Erd tree to burn it to hell and nobody can stop me, or is that more of a if you go through with the whole madness idea, I'm gonna be mad at you thing? Yeah, I was gonna say, where's the one that's hiding? Was I out of stamina? I, I'm so confused. Like, okay, was I out of stamina? Okay, yeah, no, it looks like I was completely out of stamina there. That's on your boy. Oh yeah, no, I was out. Okay. That makes a lot more sense. That makes a lot more sense. Okay. That's what happens when you actually, you know, manage your stamina. Ow? Oh, I was about to say. It's like I figured something was, you know, gonna come for me. Can you please stop throwing things at me and just actually... Okay, I was not expecting you to swing so many times, sir. I feel like that should have done extra damage from, like, because of the height that I was jumping from. Okay, this is a long elevator. Okay, so there is a bit up there, but I don't know if I need to get up there. I'd imagine not, right? Doesn't seem like it, at least. Alright, and then that opens that. Or that opens up when I find the thing. Okay. Okay, another elevator down. This one not nearly as far. Or just out of curiosity, is there anything? No, that's just death down there. Alright, pull that to bring it back. So that's the lever I want to pull. There's at least one jar baby. That's 2 jar babies. Let's say... Ah, big jar. Can you fit through the door, Mr. Jar? You cannot. Okay, well, that's useful for me. I'm assuming that made you tougher. That's okay. I know I saw. I know I saw a baby pot somewhere. Turn the slide on. Alright, do. Interesting that one, like, needed extra pokes. Oh, okay, there's a way up. Alright, am I gonna have to... Yeah. Oh, good, more axes. Oh, and explodey pots. Cool. I disagree with that. Okay. So go up more. Okay, I'm surprised that wasn't bait. Like, it was just sitting here. Like, I'm so... Like, what? Huh. That's weird. That felt like such an unnecessary room. Heh. Okay, these things seem pretty easy to take care of. And maybe if they were like closer together, they'd be more worrisome. What'd you drop? There we go. I kind of want to see what the trap is. Also, where does that go? I'm assuming it probably just goes back down to like somewhere we already came from. Big pot man. All right. Dead pot man. Another ritual pot. Oh, okay. Well, that's what the trap act. That probably would have been good to possibly murder Big Pot Man. All right, I'm gonna assume that this takes me to somewhere where I need to be. Yeah, that's right. We hadn't been up top here. Is there a lever I can pull up here? No. Okay, so what am I missing? Because that just drops us down to somewhere we've already been. Okay, so that's where we came from, right? Is there a way we can go up here? No. I swear to God, if this is going to be another one of those, like, just doing general exploring is not enough to open up the door, I'm going to be upset. I mean, maybe I'm missing something that's like fairly obvious, but I feel like, okay, I feel like I tend to explore things pretty. Okay, you seem new. Where'd you come from? Okay, ow. Okay, so okay, something's changed because either this area just looks like the area we were, or because we went through the one thing, it's now changed. All right, so oh, maybe the one room up here that seemed useless, maybe it's now, maybe that's now useful. Oh yeah, that's a big pot now. Is that originally that was a small pot? Or is this Alexander? Oh. Okay, so still not. Okay, so do I have to rotate this one more time? Oh, I did not realize that that was one of the explodey ones. I should have. I should have. All right, I ran. Oh wait, no, that's where we came from. Okay, never mind. All right, so that's all changed. How much are these worth? Is it worth me dealing with them? 215? Nah, okay. Oh god, that's a biggin. Okay, we probably have to kill the biggin, right? Okay, owie. Okay. Oh, even the crit hit didn't. Alright, biggin. Okay, I didn't see how much that was worth. Okay, you aren't guarding anything. Okay. Okay, well that was just a fun way to do that. Yeah, that's not anything. Okay. So when I drop down here, okay, that seemed like a much further drop. Wait, what? Oh, hello. Huh. So wait, how did that work? I dropped from even higher up, but what? Good duck, how was your Thursday? Also, what quest do you get? Good clearing night thorns again. Like, I know it's all RNG, but I feel like the RNG is kind of busted. Could be me, but I feel like the RNG is busted. Okay, so everything here is dead. That's still nothing. Okay, explodies aren't back. It's because I didn't kill the other things? Shrug? You know what? I'll take a shrug. I'll take a shrug. Maybe it's because I didn't kill all the things. And that's why I didn't like do the... Yeah, that's probably what it was. I probably need to actually kill everything, and that's why. Okay. Quit putting poison in me. Nope. Oh, accidentally. Okay. Well, that's not what I wanted to do at all. But you know what? We did it anyways and it worked. Alright, now will this activate the thing? Or am I... Because I'm not crazy. There's no lever. We've yet to see a lever, yeah? Thursday was painful, but that's partially my own fault. Partially getting used to the new souls that are supposed to help me with... Yeah, breaking in new shoes is always a whole thing. Okay, now that we dropped the whole way down, double checking to make sure nothing changed. I'm gonna top up. Didn't want to top that up, that works. Yeah, still nothing there. Okay, do I need to go backwards? Is that the new change now? Yeah, nothing's respawned, so alright, I guess we just go back? I don't know. Like, none of this makes any sense to me. So I guess at this point it's like, when in doubt, go back, right? Okay, so far nothing changed. Okay, nobody's respawned. Ah, you're different. Oh, what the fuck? Where did you come from? Oh, Christ. Oh, God fucking damn it. Where the fuck y'all come from? Okay, ow. Alright, fuck it, we're doing it to it. Ow. Ow. Okay, I disagree with that hitting me. Alright, please tell me that you're regarding the thing at least. Oh god, of course you're not. Okay, that's probably just not the right choice to do. I forgot that the warming stone is somewhere I have to stand. Oh, and of course it didn't take my roll. And it didn't take my roll again. Cool. Just 2 times, it's just like, nah, you don't want to roll. Okay, so yeah, what an awful fucking way to have this whole thing set up. Okay, so let's just try and run past the majority of this, because I don't fucking feel like dealing with it. Probably not the smartest thing to do, but that's what we're doing. Is there anything actually up here? No. That's not even open yet. Alright, and then we go down, which this isn't a very long ride. Then we go, oh goody. Alright, big pot, don't really care. I'm gonna see if I can just speed run through this portion of things. I'm hoping I don't have to kill every single thing in here. Ignore all of you. We hop down. That then activates. Then, okay, so that one rotate activated all those. Again, I'm generally assuming that I don't have to actually fight any of these. I just have to essentially go through the motions of, oh hey look, here's all these things. Ah, crazy. And somehow we fall from even further up. Oh, hello. Where are you? Huh. That's good to know that that's there. So go back, get my souls, and then probably have to come down. Right, because there was nothing actually up there. So go up there, get my souls, come back, send this back up, drop down. Okay. Alright, I see the game. I see the game. Still gotta say, awful puzzle, hate this. There's a good chance we pick up a death here, because there's an entire goon squad that's going to be coming for me. There it is. Bye, guys. Please don't follow me. Send that back up. Cool. Dead jar. Alright, now the real question is, do we drop down? It doesn't look like it's a bad decision to drop down. But we don't need to drop down. Because ba-boom. Okay, so this essentially just re-brought us back to the beginning. Okay, cool. So now we ride this one back up. Like, I would love to, like, understand, like, the weird pocket dimension bullshit that they've essentially came up with when it comes to this shit. Alright. Top that off. Alright, now the real question is, how bullshit is this boss gonna be? It's a tree, isn't it? Yep. Okay, cool. Ow. Where you at? Big stab. Ow. I got it out. There we go. God, I remember when these things used to be absolutely just awful for me to try and fight. Now, not so bad. Ooh, death root. Okay. Okay. Did not think we were gonna get another death root. I'm here for it. Also, general reminder, if you're not already, if you want to watch over on YouTube, click the pinned message in the chat. That will take you over to my YouTube channel where I'm also streaming, which if I have to be honest about it, I feel like it'll probably help me out more personally if you watch over on YouTube. That being said, if you enjoy the Twitch experience and you want to stay here, that also works out for me as well. Because we are only 3 follows away from 500, and I feel like that'd be pretty cool to get. Especially with my birthday coming up here on Tuesday. Okay, they noticed. Ooh, they don't die to jump R2. I don't like that. Alright, sir and or madam. Because I can't tell, to be honest. You're big person with the flaming thingy on your head. I can't begin to try and assume a gender. You know what? Yeah, you keep doing that, buddy. Okay, that's where did you come from? Also appreciate the lurk, lonely treat. Hope you're having a good Thursday. I thought I killed him. Ow, everybody. Okay. Got him, coach. Okay, cool helmet. Big armor. Alright, wait, oh, that's right, everybody came back. I forgot about that. Okay. That's on me. Alright. Oh, I must have got health back from murdering. Okay, well that's useful. Yeah, I forgot that I even sat at the one grace. That's on me. I almost forgot about the giant golems shooting arrows. So, gonna wanna do this a little quickly. Oh, he's loading up. He's doing the thing. That's the go mode. Ow. I hate the fact that it didn't let me jump. Because I picked something up. It's like, hey, you need to press a button to take away the notification. Okay, I disagree with that. Yeah, try and shoot me now, prick. Okay, just love pressing buttons and the game just not doing anything about it. It's like, oh, okay, I find that hard to believe. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I did not think that would drop him that quickly. Okay. Yeah, get out of here, you jerk. Oh yeah, thinking about it, I still need to find the way to get to Moog. Need to figure out how to get to Moog, how to get to Melania. Because I know I'm missing all that. Oh, no, 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 sir. Okay, sir. You stop that. Smithing 8. Too bad I don't need that. Alright, just so I can at least have some kind of peace of mind of running through things. Yeah. I remember my headphones, I can eat and hear you in public. Oh my god. Ooh, Melania's fun. I've never fought her. Whenever I got towards the end of Elden Ring in my first playthrough, which was essentially like, once I got to this area, I got so sick and tired of Elden Ring, I was like, nah, I can't deal with this bullshit anymore. I want out of here as quick as possible. I just want to beat the game now. So I never looked for her. I never actually, I completely forgot about even going to fight Moog. Even though I had his area unlocked, because in my first playthrough I did the whole death chicken grind. Oh, interesting. Well, okay, how do I get to here? I mean, probably still from this area, but still. I thought I would have ran into the thing to actually come here. She's a super good challenge. I mean, as far as from everything that I've ever heard from anyone, even people who did the DLC, is Melania's the toughest boss battle. I know Mesmer's also like generally up there as well, but I feel like a lot of the time whenever somebody's like, okay, what's the toughest, it's always Melania. And I can only imagine how many times I'm going to end up dying to her. Chromatic rock. I've only ever summoned to beat her. Well, my plan is to do it solo. If it gets to the point where I'm sick and tired of trying it, but I still want to beat her, I'll start doing my mimic tier. But I'm gonna see if I can 1v1 her. It's probably not gonna go well. I'm probably gonna have a bad time, but I'm gonna try it. I feel like I should be able to do it at in some capacity at some point, right? But yeah, what I'm generally thinking is I'm gonna push essentially the game up until the Godric fight, or no, Godfrey fight. Again, so many characters in this game have way too many similar names, but I'm gonna push up to that point because then it's like the Godfrey / Horaloo fight, then it's the Radagon Elden Beast fight, and that's essentially it for the main game. I want to get up to the Godfrey fight, and then if I haven't already, go fight Moog, Melania, and all that, and then I can, what's the word I'm looking for? Then I can go do the DLC, which I still need to buy, but that's whatever. Whether or not I get it solo is a very big question. I don't know. I would hope so, but your guess is as good as mine. Like, there's a chance, like, I might do, like, some off-stream, like, runs at Melania just to try and get her pattern down. Like, I'm expecting to pick up a lot of deaths. Okay, also, how do I want to do this? I can't remember how I need to explore. Alright, I feel like this way is gonna lead to less things, maybe? Or wait, no. That's a lie. I think this way actually leads to the one dragon fight I've been thinking of. I've spoken truth. Well, at least somebody believes in me, even if it's not necessarily myself. And you know what? I would argue that that's probably a better thing. Like, yeah, it's good to believe in yourself, but if you have somebody else believing in you, I feel like that's like extra icing on the cake, right? Also, if I'm remembering correctly, I feel like there's a invasion thing here, but I probably have to go back to Volcano Manor and like pick up the next thing for that to happen. I'll have to double check to see if there is... Oh, hey, there's actually enemies. Sorry, guys. I did not realize you were there. I'm good at that for other people, just not my... I feel that in my soul. Like, I am constantly seeing, like, the potential in other people, even if they can't see it in themselves. And when it comes to me, it's a rare occasion where I can essentially, you know, see my own potential. But I feel like that's probably one of those, especially one of those things where it's like a whole outside looking in type of deal. All right, you know what? You guys fight. This is your guys' deal. This isn't my deal. Y'all figure yourselves out. I don't give a hoot. But yeah, right here there's supposed to be a invasion sign. But it's not here because I don't have the thing for it. Ooh, okay. Maybe some new gear? We could probably use an upgrade to our gear. Okay. I didn't realize there was somebody here. Okay, there's a lot of somebodies here. I don't like this. Alright, so there's the thing to go all the way up there. Ooh, which would probably help me with where I need to go to get, the Dung Eater quest stuff done. Very retrospective? Yeah. I know up here there's like a castle, but I don't know if I can get up to there from here. Okay, wait, never mind, because I want to be down there. Down there's where I want to be. How do I get down there? I was about to say jump down, but no, definitely not jump down. Jump down is not the way. Alright, so I guess from the perspective where we are at right now, our best bet is to go up. Because if I can find a grace sooner rather than later, I can find essentially an easy way to come back to here. And then maybe we can do the one invasion. Okay, so like where the crap are we now? How does being here help us? Okay, we can head over that way to get towards the castle. There's like a thing of ruins right over there. What about over this way before I guess decide on a direction and, you know, I guess commit to it? Because maybe there's a thing over here. Because, okay, I was going to say this doesn't seem like this goes anywhere, but nah. Okay, look, it's starting to look like it might actually go somewhere, but maybe it doesn't go somewhere important. Maybe I can work with that. I like the ghost trees. Oh, hey, look, a little bonfire. Ooh, does that mean merchant? I could buy things? Yes. Do you have the sleepy pot recipe? Or do I need to, like, look up where that is?
Someone there, a customer. Well,
Purchase. Give me the stone sword keys. Missionary cookbook. Expands crafting stuff. Sure. And then I don't care about your armors and whatnot. I don't care about that. Alright, so that takes care of that. Real quick. Item crafting? Can I craft sleepy pots yet? Giant's flame pot, okay. Oil, magic, lightning, rot, fetid. Poison, sacred order, holy, freezing, volcano, cursed, alluring. No, still no sleep. Where the crap are sleepy pots? I feel like I should have them already, but I don't remember where they actually show up. Maybe they're just later. Because 10 out of 10, I'm not doing the Godskin duo fight without sleep pots. There's just no way. Alright, I'm kind of thinking cross the bridge, because I know there should be at least a grace over in this area. And I want to get to a grace as soon as possible. And I don't immediately see anything that's screaming grace, so let's go this way. Also, I think there's a death rate bird that spawns over here. Oh, but apparently there's a mariner over here. I don't know where he's at, but he's over here. Where are you at, you weird boatman? Don't you know it's snowing? You don't row boats in snow, you row it in water. Yes, they're kind of similar in a way if you think about it. Oh, wait, or is this a... Wait, there might not be a mariner here thinking about it. I think this area is just weird and it has giant skeletons. Yeah, I think this is just a weird area where giant skeletons spawn thinking about it. I feel like there is a way to stop the scary skeletons. How does one do that? I don't think it's literally just murdering them. I don't think that's the case. I think they're like an infinite spawny kind of situation. There's gotta be like some kind of source that I can murder. Beast-like quivers. Yeah, that's supposed to tell me that there's like a mariner or whatever here, right? And there's something here that I need to murder for a death root. At least I think that's what that means, if I remember correctly. Ads starting here in about 3 minutes. Again, go watch over on YouTube. I think there should be less ads. I don't know exactly how often ads show up there, but wait. There's the little boatman. I found this son of a bitch. All right, all right, let's go kill the boatman. Real quick, where are you? You're down there. All right. Boop. Get over here, boatman. Bad boatman. You die. You die now. Helfin's Steeple. Okay, that sounds cool. And another death root. Okay. I'm hoping that stops all the scary skeletons. That being said, what is this weapon we just picked up? Because that looked cool. Alright. Okay, int heavy. Ooh, magic, huh? Great sword. Strength, dex, int. Okay, okay. Great sword, patterned after the black steeple of Helfin, the lampwood in, it's like which guides the dead spirit. Oh, okay. The lamplight is similar to Grace, unique ruinous ghost flames. Swing the sword to bathe the blade in ghost flames. The ghost flames add magic damage to attacks, and also has a bittery cold bite. Oh, that sounds cool as shit. Ooh, maybe we do like a frost build, because I'm assuming that's what that deal is. I'm realizing now that 6 hours of sleep is not enough for me. You know what? Fair. Very fair. I will say I myself, as a person, I feel like the amount of sleep I get is that I need is very determinant of what I have to do. Like, if I am getting up and I'm doing whatever I want to do, if I'm getting up and I'm going to do something that I know is going to be fun, I don't need that much sleep. I definitely don't. If I am getting up and I am, like, going to work, nah. I don't think there's enough sleep in the world for me. I don't think there's enough sleep in the world. My body just is like, nah, you don't wanna. You don't wanna. I drive home now? Well, at least you're on your way home. That's the big thing. What about yourself as a vehicle? Oh, hey. Hello, bird. Ow. Don't go slay me. Bad bird. Owie! Oh, wow. That is so much. And I go that. Oh god, that travels so fast. Okay, I wasn't expecting a little backstep there. Okay, good dodging. Yes, that bird. Get poked. Get poked. Oh, that did not do a lot. I was hoping for more. Oh god, don't poke me. I said get poked, not do poke. Oh shit balls. He exploded me. Okay. Okay, I was not expecting Deathrite Bird to show up already. Okay. I wanted to dodge around more. Okay. What I'm trying to do. I was gonna say I want my souls. I want my souls, please. Okay. Alright, if I can at least die over here, I can be closer to my souls next time. Okay, I disagree with that hitting me. Okay, that was just a bad interaction on my part. Okay. I hate the fact that there's multiple parts that you can lock onto. And it's like, you know what? The noggin's super high up in the air. Let's just fuck your camera up. Again, more so on me for having it there, but still, like, goddamn. Alright. That was more of a, I need to get my stuff back attempt. That wasn't like a, hey, we're doing this for realsies attempt. I don't... Okay. 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 Can you please stop doing moves that you didn't do before? Yeah, that's still not a whole lot of damage. Oh, I don't like the look of that. I don't like the look of that. Okay. Okay. I hit the heal button. Okay. Ah, God damn it. Stupid fire's persisting. I dodged the explosion, but I didn't dodge enough stuff. Alright, Alright, burb. Okay. I was too busy focusing on trying to... Oh, I just now realized, is this one of those fights where it... Like, even though, like, the head is, like, generally inaccessible most of the time, it's better to actually hit it in the... Try and hit it in the head when you can. Oh, right. I was like, why did my camera change so violently there? It's because I was locked onto its stupid head. Kind of working out better. I need to... Ow. Okay, cool. Don't like the look of that. Oh god, I really don't like the look of that. Ow. Okay, cool. Don't take my dodge. I get it. I'm in the middle of like an animation, but Jesus Christ! God damn it! Stupid explosion. Also, the fact that it does that much damage. God damn. Let me take a look at my armor real quick. Maybe I can switch up my armor a smidge. Because I know I just got a couple of things. That's just worse in every way. Worse in every way. Better, but it's heavy as shit. Weighs a little less. Lose a bit of physical, lose a little bit of strike, lose a good bit of piercing, lose a little bit of fire, but I gain a... Actually, I don't gain that much in all the other things, so that's not worth shit to me. Again, incredibly heavy. That's not going to work for me. Yeah, it ain't going to be worth shit. That ain't worth it. And then if the rest of these have taught me anything... 2, 4... actually, these might be... These might actually be okay. Lose a little bit of weight. The amounts that I lose in the things are generally negligible. And granted, the things that I gain are also negligible. But losing a whole pound would give me a little bit more leeway. Nah. And that's even with my equipment load being up. Alright, alright, inventory. Alright, I got plenty of these. Ow. Ow. Okay, ow. Leave me alone. Backing up a bit more so I can get closer to where we spawn so that way I don't have to worry about... Oh, why are you locked onto his big fat head? Okay, I generally disagree with that there. Dead. Surprisingly not dead. Frostbite got me. Okay, like, I know Frostbite does similar to Bleed, where it's like, what, 30% of your max health? Are you seriously telling me that I wasn't at least 30% after drinking my, my thing? Okay, yeah, smacking it in the head does mondo damage. That's fine. Okay, where'd you go? Trying to grab a hold of his head. He's literally so high above us right now, it's not worth it. Okay, I do not know how... Ow! Okay. Sir! Drink. Okay, I mistimed that because I wasn't locked onto at least a portion of his body. Oh. I'm holding the button to fucking run, and it's like, no, you accidentally clicked the left thumbstick. It's time to crouch. Fuck you, game. I wish there was a better spot for me to put fucking crouch. But I can't think of a place where that would realistically be. Ow. Hate the fact that you had the... You're able to shoot that far. Game, I would love it if you would actually take my... Okay. Game. I'm getting real sick of this. Up. Okay. Don't take my dodge. Yep, let me guess. Most of my health? Most of my health, yeah. Every single time, like, I'm so close to him, he's charging it up, and I don't realize it until I'm already, like, full charge R2, and I'm like, okay, well, I guess I just die now. Hate this fight. Do I have a thing for holy pots? Because if I do... Alright. I know it's probably a long shot, but I'm hoping these holy pots will make a big difference. So I have no idea where my souls are. That's not what I wanted to drink. Alright, there are my souls. Okay, ow. Can you please stay the fuck still? Game? Oh, fuck. Really? I love not being able to smack him in his fat fucking head when I'm right next to it. And I forgot to switch off of fucking holy pots. Oh, son of a bitch. Alright, holy pots definitely help. Holy pots hit pretty hard. I don't know how much health this guy has, but I think that was doing like 1100 per pot. So roughly 11,000 damage. Heavy, ooh. Well, let me craft these. Let me craft those as well. Alright, and then equipment. Alright, where were my souls? Penny? Alright, I'll pick her out here in a second. Ow. Okay, come on. Okay, good. Just don't take my dodge, that's fine. Ow. There we go. Fuck that bird. Need a little bit of faith. Death Ritual Spear. Not gonna lie, I thought that's where we were gonna get Death Poker. Alright. I'm gonna chill here in this cup. I gotta run Penny Potty. Everybody, give me a few moments. Okay. Okay. Definitely a little rough. That should get you real good. Yes. Oh, you were that hungry. Oh no. Oh no. I'm paying the utmost respect to you right now.
You've barely paying a lot less respect to me.
In the face! Hit him in the face!
Excuse me? Can I hit this man, please?
Look out! Don't get too close to him!
Hello? Game? Okay.
Alert! To arms!
Pretty certain you shouldn't be allowed to alert to arms when I'm beating your head in, but you know, whatever. It's not my game to design. The fact that okay. So we found the death bird. It gave us some death, but we gave it death right back, and theirs is a little bit more permanent than mine. So I'm gonna say we won that one. Now that being said, oh, I was gonna say, like, how do I get down? Right there. That's how I get down. I don't like the random lightning bolts. That doesn't make me feel safe. Hey, Penny, do you want to come up? Come on. Okay, that was just glowing because of lightning getting ready to strike there. See, I'm not worried about the mausoleum because there's no real reason to deal with that. What? Come here. I'm telling you to come up, you little ding dong. Come on. Penny, come on. See? There you go. This little puppy. Like, you tell her, like, hey, do the thing, and she's like, I don't know what to do. Alright. Alright, so now we have this. So we want to deal with that in a second. Alright, I'm assuming that's the volcano manor we want to go to. Yes, okay. Can I talk to you?
You, it's true then. No, defeat is until then. I will leave. I suggest I will miss the champion. I always... This is perhaps we will meet. This is perhaps we will meet.
Okay, so I murdered whoever their lord or whatever it was. Ooh, what's this? Has this always been here? Have I missed this? My thanks. Why is that there?
So, I harbor you no ill will. Even he was prepared. But any road, the volcano manor, though we may yet, we hunted our and with everything in hand.
Oh, so I can't do any more.
Oh, great, I am the we refuse to be.
Huh.
Oh, great, I am the recused. We refuse to be.
Okay. Okay, well, so never mind. Didn't realize killing Riker essentially cut all this off. Okay. Okay, well, never mind. Guess we won't do that invasion. Oops. Now this boss fight in here, I'm excited to do. Because I never did this boss fight legit. I cheesed it. Because I couldn't do it. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I thought he was gonna be stuck in his frost breathy animation a lot longer than what he was. Okay, he jumped higher than me. There we go. Okay, I did not mean to throw a holy pot there, which... Okay. Didn't know there was a second one. Okay, I got really lucky there that he swung over my head and not through my head. Okay, holy pots and whatnot can go. I don't need them anymore. Well, I'm assuming another lion man came from over this direction. Oh yeah, we definitely want to check out all the runes that we've picked up. Okay, so I can go that way, but so I'm assuming, if I remember correctly, that's the way I want to go. So what's over this way? Okay, that takes me up and over. Sure, why not? We'll take the higher road. Okay, we'll check out that way in a second. At a quick glance, there doesn't really seem to be anything over this way specifically, but I think that's like a quicker way to where we need to go. Okay, there's that. That means nothing to me. Stupid bird! Okay. Oh, God! Okay, I was not expecting it to breathe fire on me. Also, I'm annoyed that my R2 didn't catch it. Again, flying enemies in this game suck. It's like, no one can change my mind. They are awful. They are designed horribly. And it makes me feel like they're specifically set here to make you go, you know what, I need to have a certain kind of build to deal with these. Okay, like that there. How in the fuck did that not hit? Also, that bird hits way too hard and... has way too much health. Like, have it hit hard, sure, whatever. I don't care about that. But you can't have it hit hard and have that much health. And also, you know, just be like, you know what? I fly in the air. Most of your attacks are going to miss me unless I get real close. Which, if I get real close, that's dangerous. Fighting them birds is essentially a no-win situation. Right. This has the weird random enemy spawns because they spawn it. Yeah. Okay. Alright, there's all that. Are there any more of you jabronis over here? No. Okay, we're good. Alright. So, let's deal with this guy. Okay. I'm out here pressing a million fucking buttons and like half of them are just not taking. Oh, heck those guys. Alright, at least there seems to be a grace nearby. Okay, that door does not open. Oh, I'm 100% sitting my ass down. Alright, that door also does not open. What's up with you? Oh, great son, frigid son of soul, surrender yourself to the eclipse. Grant life to the soulless bones. Alright, whatever you say, buddy. Eclipse Shuttle. Okay, well that's fun. Okay. So there's a ow, motherfucker. All right. Get madness. Okay, I was gonna say, how the fuck are you still alive? Okay, and there's no way for me to actually shoot you up there, so that's is what it is. Okay, I came from there. What's going on in here before I... Okay, there's a guy down there. Okay, just top that off real quick. Okay. Anything else going on down here? Or is that just the one? Okay, there, yeah, it's just a random grouping of people. Oh, you're still alive? No, heck you. You tried to get me killed. I was about to say, I think everyone's dead, so I think I'm okay. Okay. This isn't fair. This isn't fair. Okay, you guys teleporting like that is some bullshit. Oh, Jesus Christ. Fucking frostbite. What a shit-ass situation. Please be dead. Alright, now that both of them are done, I'm hoping that means these douchebags won't, it essentially... Oh, okay. So that, okay. Got it. So I do actually want to take this down so I can activate this. If I remember correctly, this run up here is a lot easier overall. Alright, someone's chasing after me. Alright, just you. Okay, I feel like that should have... Like, this is a big explosion of fire. How did that not hit all the stupid slugs? Alright, what is up here? Because this isn't the place I'm thinking of. Okay, ow, Jesus. Okay, I thought that was gonna have like a minor bit of like more wind up. Okay, Jesus Christ, guys. Okay, can I have a second of respite? Okay, I disagree with that. Getting real sick and tired of these guys. Oh, hey, look, a painting. I don't know if I ever got this painting. I got... I would rather not have to deal with you guys. Just saying. I just want to go to my grace and have a little sit down so I can go explore the other direction and be happy. I don't think that's too much to ask for. Also, that's on me. I missed my turn. Okay. Alright, so before I go through here, which while I'm thinking about it, oh, I was gonna say, did they stay dead? No. It just, for whatever reason, it just refused to lock on. Okay, game, you're just being a piece of shit. Because I'm thinking, do a quick explore, figure out what all's here, then we can start making the run to the boss over and over again. Man, 4 jump R2s to stun this man. Wild. Cerulean Amber Medallion plus un. Okay, well, that being said, I think that's pretty much everything explored at this point. I know there's one more bit that I should be able to explore, and when I do, I will kind of give everybody the down low on how to do the murder. Okay. Alright, well, I'm just gonna do myself a quick favor. We'll just teleport over here. I will re-kill these. So that way I don't have to fight all this extra crap. They're still down there. Right. But yeah, so boss fight there. But if you jump down here, and after you do a little bit of explorating. Oh, okay. I didn't notice the ladder over here. Okay, well that would have been mildly helpful. Alright, so if you want to cheese the boss, this is what you do. You gotta get to this area here, which you can get by coming up this ladder, which, you know, already done, or you can jump off from up there or riding the elevator down. After that, you come through here and you clear everything out, so that way nothing bugs you. Okay, I was not expecting that. Alright, cool. You're dead. Alright, that takes care of all that. Alright, and then I think there's at least one enemy up here. No. Surprise, no enemy. Alright. So, what you do from here is you get your finest bow. Right? And then if you look... Actually, I think they might have changed it. Because in one of these... Because you should be able to see the boss in one of these holes. No, I'm not. Oh, cool. I didn't die, actually. But yeah, you're supposed to be able to see the boss in one of those holes. I think they might have patched it out. Because I couldn't see the man. Alright, well, we're over here. Oh, hey. Okay. I didn't know there was like a whole bit over here that you could actually get to. Okay. Okay, don't see anything over there. Alright, let's raid the graveyard real quick. Then we'll teleport back and I'll take a run at the boss a couple times. We're probably gonna fail. Because for the life of me, I could not get his timing and dealing with his two goons. I could not get the just the timing of it all down. But maybe now that I hit harder and I have a magical weapon of death, maybe, just maybe. What do I have on? Jump attacks, physical damage negation, recovery, HP, okay. I might want to switch one of these out for like the axe talisman or whichever one is good for dealing with block attacks. But I'm going to imagine that this is going to go poorly. But again, I was doing like a mostly magic build with like the Moonlight Katana. Or the Moonstone Katana. The magic katana. So that might have been generally hindering me in a way. Where I couldn't do enough. Okay. I'm going to take a risk and say that I can probably still do... Oh, it never took my fucking drink! Jesus, it literally stopped letting me roll. It was like, you know what, you don't need to roll anymore. I'm also incredibly annoyed that the one guy is like literally holding on with 1 HP. I'm very annoyed by that. Alright. Probably what I will do is I will hit the cerulean flask to up my magic to full, so that way I can just triple tap L2 and theoretically nuke at least one of them right out the bat. I think that's gonna be much more helpful in the long run in comparison to trying to use as much as possible, because as we can see from the previous time, you press a button, sometimes it just doesn't do anything, even though you very clearly stated, I want to hit the button right now. All right, I'm also gonna come this way to 71,000 souls. All right. Okay, ow. Okay, how have you not had a single stun? Alright, we had him pretty decently. I'm just annoyed that he never stunned during any of that. Alright, we can definitely nuke his goons pretty quickly. So I'm not too worried about that. It seems like some of his hits, like, feel weird. Like, I feel like there was a couple times I should not have been hit, or like the hit happened sooner than what it did at other points. But yeah, I'm surprised he didn't like get stunned at all. Top off. Okay, don't like the fact that you're already getting into this. Okay, I disagree with that. I don't know why I'm so instinctually like trying to like, I wasn't even trying to roll away that second time. It literally just queued up my roll. Also, like, it feels like he just stops taking damage. Like, maybe I don't want to nuke both of them. Maybe I nuke the one and then I try to focus him down, because he feels like he stops taking damage. Like, I know my buffs wear off, but, like, I feel like I should be doing some more damage. Alright, so what? We picked up, like, 21 deaths, I think? Because I think we were, like, 199. Oh my god. I thought I sent this the fuck back down. Why the fuck isn't it down? This game is trying to test my patience. Alright. Give me a little bit more juice. It's actually going down. Alright. I'm going to try to nuke the first one, which I don't like coming from this side, to be honest. I'd rather have the okay. Okay, cool. Okay, interesting that now all of a sudden... Okay, cool. He just hits me out of my attack. I really feel like I should get hyper armor for that. I don't... Why is it doing that? Like, it's queuing up my roll when I don't want it to, and it's rolling me the exact wrong way. Okay, I hate the fact that I missed that jump attack there. Okay, don't take my second dodge or anything. Not like I needed that. Come on, do your stupid lightning jump, you bitch. Yeah, get fucked. Alright. Veterans prosthesis. Alright, I'm really glad that we were able to end stream like that. The fact that I was able to, you know, defeat somebody that I needed to cheese beforehand makes me feel pretty darn good. Also, let's spend our souls now while I'm thinking about it. Okay, cool. Alright, I know I'm already ready to go, but that's probably a whole lot. Okay, we'll explore that later. I thought it was going to be like a quick check, but there's probably like go all the way up there type bullshit. So we'll remember to do that next time. Alright, YouTube. Actually, hold on, wait. Alright, YouTube. If you enjoyed the content... No, I lied. I'm sorry. My brain's fried after that fight. Alright, YouTube, if you made it this far in the video, first of all, thank you for your time. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed the content, like I said at the beginning, like, sub, all that fun jazz. 220 deaths. I feel like we made a nice bit of progress. I think we're looking pretty good. I'm happy with this. I don't know how much else is in here. I know we got like a big frost dragon to fight, and I think it's like off over this way. Obviously, we need to go over this way so we can do the whole dung eater stuff. We need to go back underneath the city to do the madness quest line, because I feel like that'd be cool. And plus, we might be able to save Melania. Melina. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. But either way, we need to figure some things out. We still need to also find Melania and Moog. And I don't know if there's any other remembrance bosses that I might be missing. I don't know. Either way, once again, thank you for your time. Truly do appreciate it. And I will catch you in the next one. Okay, cool. So we will remember that we got to go explore that. Let me rename this file to Elden Ring Part 14. All right. I think I still got at least like 2 more weeks where I don't have to worry about editing / uploading either soulslike or retro. but I should have a nice bit of backlog, so I don't, once I get all those edited and uploaded, I'll have like another like 2 months worth of, I can fuck off and not care. All right, who are we rating? Who's on? Who's doing the things? Swiping all these things away. Nope, I wanted that. Back it out. Following. All right, who's on? Who's on? No. Oh, maybe. Maybe. Fuzz is on. We do like Fuzz. You know what? Fuzz is on. I know he was testing something, so maybe we can help him test things by giving him a raid, see if that breaks things. Also, what in the world is he playing? I mean, oh, he's looking at things. Okay, he's still in the just chatting phases. Either way. All right, everybody, that's it for me this week. Thank you all for joining me. Trying to think. So next week, more Cuphead. I would hope to be able to get to the DLC, or like I'm hoping I'm close to the end of the main game. I just gotta, you know, get good and get that set up. Tuesday, more Radical Red. I did off-stream grinding already. Pokemon are ready to go. I think we should be ready for Whitney. I think I'm gonna go straight into Whitney, just get it done and over with. See if I need to like change anything up or anything like that. But I think I should be okay there for the most part. At least I hope. Wednesday, Mario Tennis. No more Mario Party. I don't know how much tennis we're gonna do. I think I might just do enough to unlock Shy Guy and call it good there. Unless I get the hang of it quickly, I don't think Mario Tennis is gonna be fun for me. And then obviously Thursday, or this. But either way, let's go show Fuzz some love. I know I will. And I will catch y'all later. Have a good night, everybody. And 3, 2, 1, auto raid.